come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you at the again. While you was sleeping on me, I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a walking.
CBC Naruto. Alright, conference championship game. And it's championship, let's get it.
Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And, Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
CBC Naruto.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Odell Beckham Jr. quarterback, let's get it.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. White 90. White 90.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Brand 38. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, and the ball
I didn't mean to
should be
put that up. That's
do
good.
some work afterwards.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Brad 38.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Nice catch.
1st and 10.
Let's go. 190. 190.
A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Check. Here we go. Brad 38.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Wasn't a ton of space, but a great move. He's able to work it to the 20-yard line.
Nice spin move.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. They'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert
nice catch.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Swag it out.
A 10-yard touchdown.
Swag it out.
And the
Nice.
Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Nice 76-yard, 12-play drive. That was amazing. That's a long drive. And then the drive with a touchdown too. That long drive. Yes, that's in that long drive with a touchdown. That was perfect.
Ignaciosis now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. What?
On 1st and 10, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took down
Nice
the
tackle.
grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown.
Got to at least jump.
Down, but not before
Got to at least make an attempt.
the 50. 15 yards.
Linebacker,
number 15.
by the way. Yeah. Got to at least jump.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90.
Operating from the gun. Murray. His throw incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy.
Nice
Two
defense.
His opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go.
To throw again. Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown.
Got to be in position.
A gain of 19.
Got to do your assignments, do your responsibilities, and be in
They're
position.
piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to
I didn't
want it.
offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Here's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Nice sack.
Lawrence Taylor. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Murray now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Kareem Martin.
Nice
And his guys
defense.
are going to get the
Second
football at the
defense.
23-yard
Nice.
line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. But on the catch, this is Russell Shepard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Looking to throw. Forced out to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Teddy Bruschi able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I had number 8 open. I should have thrown to him.
They're going to try and throw. It's caught. Shepard. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a fourth down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And an alley to run. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Hot.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Nice catch.
Come on, let's go. What 90? What 90?
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Hey, alert 3. Hot.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the kick by Rosas is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
All right then. All right then. We're on to the Super Bowl.
Money back. Money back.
Yeah.
Money back. Money back. back on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's. He said it's a. Them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, money back.
All right.
Money back, money back, money back, money back.
Super Bowl, no pressure. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to Cardi B song Moneybag. It's my first on her album, Invasion of Privacy, her debut album. Came out last year, April 6, 2018. And shout out to Tory K's album, came out last week, August 9, 2019. Her third album, and it's called Inspired by True Events. I bought it, I listened to it. I listened to the whole thing. It's amazing. And Tory K fans, love to support you, and we're going to keep it going. CBT Naruto. Over and out, over and out. Super Bowl. Alright, CBT Naruto. Over and out.